Welcome back, everybody. Now we're here on high short interest, and we've also got Market Watch pulled up. So on your highshortinterest.com, we can come in and see many of our popular stocks here. And many of the ones that were on our list there. Tootsie Roll? Why are we shorting Tootsie Rolls? I mean, people still like them. Let's see. Parts.com. You shouldn't be shorting that. People are still going to be using that. GameStop. Bed Bath Beyond. I mean, as long as they're selling online, I wouldn't be shorting them either. Let's see. Page 2. Camping World Holdings. I wouldn't be shorting them either. I don't know. If they're camping supplies and stuff like that, you know, people are gonna buy that stuff. Let's see what's on the short interest over here for Market Watch. Many of the same ones. Many of them. Some different ones. But to pick out, you know, which ones of these are actually failing and flopping companies, you know, you have to do a little bit of research there. Let's see, Revlon's being shorted. Are we not selling as much makeup? Or, I mean, maybe we're not selling as much because we're not leaving it at the home as much. I suppose that's possible. But I think that will change. Let's see, Good RX Holdings. If they're selling meds online, that's not one you should be shorting. I still think Smile Direct is gonna go up in a big way, even with people, you know, being at home. I think even more so. But once, you know, the smile becomes a, you know, thing out into the world again, people are, you know, more worried about it, then I think that'll probably go up. Workhorse has just been taking a beating. They've been beating that horse to death. There he is over there beating that dead horse. Oh, man. That's terrible. All because of the contract. No contract, no Workhorse. And I mean, Workhorse was just chugga. I mean, just chugging along there. I mean, just steady. I mean, it had steady investment. I mean, it was a good one. That was a great one for a while. Workhorse was good while it lasted. Okay, this Fulgent Genetics, that's trading pretty high. That's pretty high dollar for a short stock. Yeah, so picking out some of these high dollar ones, and maybe even the really, really low dollar ones. Yeah. All right. So after we've seen all of our, you know, short interest stocks, now we can come over here and make a little adjustment. See, we're gonna have a good day, you know, a good week. You know, Arun up 80, down 20. I mean, this is a nice list, and it's got the potential to show a lot more. But we need to go in and do some editing here. See our percent change. let's see, volume. Maybe we should change our volume around a little. Maybe change our volume, you know, say upwards to maybe like 1 million. Okay. Let's see it change a little bit. And what else can we edit in here to give it, you know, some less matches? Let's add another filter in here, a stock filter. And let's just give it, you know, things that we want to know about a market maker move of at least 0.5. So we want to know if the market maker is involved. Okay. Now let's see what we get. Now we've got a very interesting list of stocks. All right. Still applying with our pullback, you know, say method or dip method. So it could have dipped 20% and it still pops up on our radar here. So what a lovely list that this is. I like it. All right. Now, were we scanning in all stocks or only the S&P? We were scanning in all stocks. Okay, perfect. All right, so the exact criteria of the Arun scan is, you know, 80 and 20. That's what we're looking for. Or at least, you know, above 80 and, you know, below 20 and so on. All right. Now, let's move on to another list here. That just gives us things that are looking bullish for the week. And we can look at that in this Arun bullish scan here, which, you know, really starts to, you know, hone in on things that are making moves. All right. Let's go in and look at the Arun bearish. All right. All of these looks like they were, well, of course they were bullish, but now they're possibly going to the bearish side. So be watching these for bearish action. Looks like John Deere. Yep, John Deere. Okay. Dish. NLOK. Be watching that one. All right. So now maybe we want to see on the 30-minute and daily time charts. Okay. And lock. UDR. All right. Now we want to start scanning for and looking for these opportunities. All right. Say on the daily, we're going to get rid of a bunch of this extra stuff that's not helping right now. Our Darvas bot isn't helping. A displacer of 1 isn't helping. A displaced EMA, deviation scaled moving average isn't going to help us. Our bid-ask spread isn't going to help us much. Let's see our TPO, our volume profile. Let's get rid of all that. We'll hit apply, hit OK. Now we're cleaned up a good bit. All right, now we're ready to start our disparity index, our demand index, and our detrended price oscillator. All right, so let's start building some of those scans. All right, now we're going to start with probably this detrended price oscillator above 0. All right, that's going to be a good entry point on the daily scans. All right, now keep in mind you can change that daily to whatever you want, but for now we're going to use this one and we're going to build it on a daily time frame. All right, so we'll get daily entry and exit signals. All right, so that's going to be for swing trading. This is going to be for, you know, just generally anybody who wants to invest in something but says when is the right time to buy without really getting screwed. Well, I'm going to show you that, and it's going to work. All right, so weekly, daily, okay, daily signals, and we may even do of 4-hour signals as well. Let's just say you want to take a trade for a week or two. You want to take a trade during the Christmas season, during the holiday season, during Thanksgiving. All right, we'll do that on our 4-hour time charts. All right, the rest of it will be daily and weekly. All right, now when you want to start making money every day, every week, we'll start honing in on the 1 hour, 15-minute, and lower time frames. All right, but for now, if you just want to park your money, somewhere, let it acquire some extra money buddies, and then come back to you in a week or two or a couple weeks, or at the end of the summer season or beginning of the next season, whatever. That's what we're going to build right here. So subscribe and stick around and make sure you get that study.